Elton John, I'm Still Standing, From Silence to Survival. Hi guys, today I'm going to talk about the background of the song I'm Still Standing by Elton John. This is the story of a shy boy, a huge star, and a man who came back after very dark years. We will follow his path from a quiet room to a strong return. Chapter 1. The Long, Quiet Years. In the late 1950s, a shy boy named Reginald lived in a quiet house. While other kids were outside, he sat at his piano for hours. He was a talented boy, but he felt like a slave to his own fear. He was just an ordinary student in London, and his life had no glory. He felt like he was a victim of his shy personality. He wanted to break away from his boring life, so he decided to set out on a new path of music. So this is where the story begins. There is no fame here yet, no big stage, no bright clothes, just a boy, a room, and a piano. But even here, we can already feel the start of something big. A few words in this part are important. First, slave. A slave is a person who is not free and must live under another person's power. Here, Elton was not a real slave. He felt like a slave to fear. In other words, fear had power over him. It kept him small and held him back. Next, glory. Glory means great praise, honor, or beauty. It is often used for a great success that many people can see. In this chapter, his life had no glory. That means his life felt small, plain, and far from anything special. Finally, victim. A victim is a person who is hurt by something bad. Here, he felt like a victim of his own shy nature. So the trouble was not only outside him, the trouble was also inside him. The phrasal verbs matter too. First, break away. To break away means to get free from something that is holding you. Here, he wanted to break away from his boring life. He wanted to leave that small life behind. Second, set out. To set out means to begin a trip or begin a new plan. It has the feeling of a first step. Here, he set out on a new path of music. That means music became his road forward. Go back to the story. Listen again, and this time listen for the feeling inside the boy. In a quiet home in late 1950s London, young Reginald spent long hours alone at the piano. He had talent, but he was trapped by fear and shyness. His life seemed small and ordinary, and he often felt powerless inside it. Yet deep down, he wanted more. Music became the path that could carry him away from that narrow world and toward a different future. And Elton John says it very clearly here. I was a very quiet, shy child. I used to hide in my room and listen to the radio. That is the heart of this chapter. Before he was a star, he was a quiet child hiding in his room, listening, thinking, and dreaming. This first chapter is about fear, but it is also about the start of hope. That brings us to the next chapter.